In today's senior style, we've known for years that exercise is very important to the health of older adults. Now, scientific support for the timeless adage that a healthy body makes a healthy mind. Gale Morgan from Splendido is here to tell us about this new study. First off, tell us about that.
Well, studies have finally connected. We always knew activity was good for a senior's health. They finally connected that weight training and strength training actually has a direct improvement on cognition. So after a year of study with older adults performing simply 1 hour a week of strength training, they documented a 14% improvement in their cognition with only an hour a week.
That's amazing. Okay, so then there were probably a lot of people at home thinking, well, I want to do some of that strength training. How do you start to make sure you don't injure yourself?
Right. Start like you're going to start something new that you've never done. So consider, what do I do to make sure I'm ready? First, every older adult should always check with their physician. Make sure that the physician okays physical activity strength training. Second, think about, I'm learning something new, perhaps I need a teacher. In this instance, a teacher may be a personal trainer. If you go that route, consider one that is experienced with older adults, experienced with injuries. Interview them to make sure that they're going to work within your limits. Because you go with a personal trainer, it may be less intimidating. If you haven't been to a fitness center in 15, 20 years, just walking in and looking at that equipment and looking at the crowd. The personal trainer can reduce the intimidation and also really make sure that what you're doing is a good form so that you're building strength and you're not going to injure yourself.
Exactly.
If you don't want to go to the personal trainer or you don't want to bear that expense, just a few minutes ago, I Googled fitness videos for seniors, and I must have had 4 pages.
Wow.
So there's a variety of DVDs of fitness videos that you can do. You can get the Wii Fitness and do that right in your living room. There's even equipment you can buy now that you can put in a disc that'll work you through. It'll speak as you exercise and work you through the programs.
But I think, though, the idea is to get with other people that are doing it, too, because it makes it more fun.
Yes.
And especially when it comes to weights. You really do need to be careful.
You need to be very careful. When in doubt, start with nothing and build up. So when in doubt, you can always add weight as opposed to injuring yourself and saying, wow, I should have taken some weight away. So start a little. If you're really in doubt, just sit in a chair and start doing the exercises with no weights. And then start with the 1 pound, the 2 pound, and build up. Never start heavy and say you're going to back down.
Yeah.
When you feel you've got to a good point, add repetitions if in doubt as opposed to adding weight.
Yeah, and the idea really is to build.
Yes.
Because it's so easy to injure yourself in the gym, and like you said, it's such an intimidating situation. Also, this is a must. I mean, I think if we could get that message across to seniors, it is to hit the gym.
An hour a week. That's all.
A week.
For a 14% documented improvement, it's a great reason to go for that 1 hour a week.
Also, I wanted to mention that Splendido, which is where you are, is holding a really cool contest. Tell us about that.
We are. We're doing a contest on photographs to prove how you're aging well. And so you can go to the website at Splendido and actually enter into a national contest. So whether you are hitting the gym 5 days a week at 90, or if you're learning something new, or you're traveling the world with your grandchildren, take a photo that shows how you're aging well and submit it, and we'll be recognizing national winners.
And the website is?
SplendidoTucson.com.
I'll tell you, we had a year or so ago, we had a couple in their 70s that were marathoners. And to look at them, you would have never guessed that they were in their 70s. They just looked like they were maybe 40 or 50.
It's a great way to age well.
Isn't it, though? And stay mobile and stay active. Thank you so much, Gale. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Up next,